All of these teams share a single goal. They want to see their country's name on the trophy. Winning the title at the Timbersports Team World Championships takes a few things: power, technique, endurance, the will to prevail, and a practiced team.
The teamwork in the team is crucial. You know, everybody has to come together and gel really well, and make sure that we've got good communication, good team spirits.
There's so much more emotion on the stage because there's 4 guys as opposed to just 1.
The guys must know that they work not just for himself, they work for the team.
The teamwork with the team is incredibly important. You're always helping each other.
You have to really trust your teammates.
You need to have a good group of guys and a good team to form and help each other in the transition.
Helping everyone together so that the team can do the best they can.
You win or lose as a team. Everyone has to dig deep for maximum performance, and things have to fit together perfectly. That's what makes the format for the Team World Championship so special.
The United States STIHL Timbersports relay team has eyes on returning to the medal stand. First, they qualified under a minute to grab one of the top 4 seeds in the bracket. Next, they cruised past Turkey in the first round. Now they're one of 8 teams vying for the STIHL Timbersports World Relay Championship. They'll face Poland in the next round, but U.S. champion Matt Koger is not at 100% strength.
I've been fighting a cold since I got in on Saturday. I guess there's a pretty big cold flu season going on over here too, so coming off the end of it, so hopefully I can push through a bit and just keep on pushing on. Yeah, we're going against Poland next, so we'll have to make sure it's a steady cut and put it all together.
Poland's going to be a tough out. They were 2nd place last year, benefit of a miscue by one of the 4 overseas teams, but they're going to be a tough out. They cut one of the fastest times in the 2nd round. They're the 5 seed, we're the 4 seed, so back-to-back, pretty even race. But if we do what we're supposed to do, we're gonna whomp them.
All right, next up, we've got Poland up against the USA. Now, we already know Poland is very strong. The USA has been showing some solid skills this year, though. This is gonna be a tight one, I think. Lots of activity on the Polish side in preparation for this heat. Meanwhile, Matthew Slingerland looking relaxed, getting ready for his underhand chop.
1, go!
Arkadiusz Rosek starting things off for the Polish guys on stock saw. Unusual to see him there, but he's pulling off a good cut, drops just ahead of the Americans, and now heads over to Michael Dubicki, who's got really quick hits there. Matthew Slingerland a little bit behind Dubicki, but he's got a solid chop. Let's see if he can get through that block before Dubicki. It's Dubicki against Slingerland on the underhand, and it's going to be Slingerland getting there first. Dubicki just behind him. Christian Kasmarek on that long single buck, but he gets caught up. And Jason Lenz, he's a huge boy. He's already 3/4 older. Whoa, way! He's all the way through. That was fast as heck. And now Matthew Kogar up against Jason, Matthew Kogar up against Jacek Grunwald. Both of them moving over to the other side pretty evenly, and Matthew Kogar gets it done in 53.77. Grunwald needs a couple more hits there, and he's just going to topple that one like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
What happened? Only sport. Today is good competitions. We are a good team. Try the best.
Oh, it's a great crowd. It's good that they get behind the sports, and yeah, it's just great to have them out and cheering us on. It's a good transition for the whole team. Yeah, definitely didn't do my part for it, but I guess that's just part of it. You just got to keep on punching through, and then just try to minimize the mistakes and continue. maybe just didn't like really just have a full grip on what I was doing. So might have been some of that cold getting on me. I don't know.
That tells the story right there.
What'd you do?
It just tells I'm sawing correctly.
But nobody said anything. I figured
that's a good thing.
Full
extension, the saw is as close as I can get to me. Using every ounce of power I have on my drive.
The United States doesn't have long to recuperate. Team New Zealand, the powerhouse that knocked out the Americans last year, is waiting for them in the next round. Backstage, Team USA discusses changing their lineup for the next contest.
We rolling with the same guys? You're gonna cut one good eventually. No, if you want to switch, we'll make a switch. If you don't, we won't. Because there's not a lot of time to f around with it.
I'll f around with it then.
All right, let's do it then. Staying with this team. We're staying with this group, same as we got it. We got this. Come on, man. You all right on the arm?
Shows I'm strong. Sawing right, Mike.
There you go. I got a lot of scars right in that same spot. I asked him if he wanted to. We don't have a lot of time to talk about it, you know, like you said before. So I just asked Matt, do you want to stay in the stand-in or do you want to switch the team up? And he's like, I'll stay in the stand-in. I said, good, because sooner or later you'll cut one right.
It needs to be right now.
It needs to be right now.
Yeah, boys, we gotta go for the gold and silver or bronze and fourth. Let's go. Let's do it. U.S. has only finished top 2 once.
You got the grease on it? Let's make it another time.